snap comes to Murray at 1. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the... And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
The score, Seahawks 7, Giants nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Back at the 32.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by James.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And 4.
Watson looks to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. And some space here. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20.
You'll get
10,
nothing and
5,
like it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
7.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want.
He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 59 yards. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Seahawks 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down, Seattle.
From the gun, Murray. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Able to get this to Gordon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard
to throw again. Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Murray. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now Murray again. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Giants 10. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
17's Mike 17. Pick me up. Here we go. Come back. Mike 17.
A final shot before half for Murray. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
That's what we are.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check 17's Mike 17.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd on the throw.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And from the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Giants 10. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, here's Watson. And going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Giants 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Operating from the gun. Murray, throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Seahawks.
From the gun, Murray. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To number 11.
Julio Jones. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Giants 17. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Seahawks 35. Giants.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Operating from the gun, Murray. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Murray flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Murray's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll find Jones again, complete. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing again, Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the former Giant, James Bradbury. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of
a really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Quick throw complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jarvis Landry.
From a yard out. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, it's Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 50-yard line.
20! And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 50 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Give them 32 on the play.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Murray to air it out again. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
And now look at him go. 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Forced out to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Mike 17. Mike 17. 17's Mike.
Back to throw it. Murray. Looking deep for Julio. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Seahawks, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long.